I gotta not control the camera while. Oh God. Bick, do you read me? Bick, come in. Come in, Bick. Do you copy? Bick, do you copy? Come in, Bick. Testing, testing, 1, 2, testing. Chat, do you read me? Hello, chat, do you read me? Uh-oh. Now I'm getting worried. Chat, where are you? Ah, alien adoptee. Can you hear me? Is everything okay? Testing, 1, 2, testing. Loud and clear. Yay, thank you, Nick Levin. I read you. Yay, thank you, alien. Appreciate you both. I made major changes to my rig after the last 2 struggle streams. Hopefully my audio is in sync. We'll do a clap test up here. Ground control to Major John. All right, here we go. Is audio in sync? We good? Very out of sync. Oh no. Oh crap. Audio was early. Uh-oh. That's gonna take some time to fix. How is that even possible? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Hello from sunny Ottawa. It's 30 degrees. 30 C? Okay, chat. My audio's way out of sync. So I need to stop the stream and adjust it and then start the stream and
People are so much nicer to BP. Can I point the camera higher, please? Yes, let me try.
Okay. It reminded me of the Whitney Houston challenge. It was so out of sync. Welcome back. Thank you. All right, here we go. What's first, audio or video? I don't think it's in sync still. I just made a tweak. Audio first. Oh, they're going full speed now. Look at them. Oh, wow, they're just ripping through the water. It looks like they're reaching max speed here on this straightaway. Oh my gosh. It's like it's a regatta of boats. If they open... Nearly a second, audio first. Okay. I don't know if this made it better or worse. I don't know if I went the right direction. Okay, here we go. Is that better or worse? you're looking for, check out the Urbanist Agenda. It's available on YouTube. Park ends at Antioch, not Stock. Yeah, Antioch, that's right. Thank you. See what I'm saying? I haven't even done the, I haven't really... Okay, here we go, doing another one. How are we doing? Which one's first? Audio, still a second delay, audio first? Oh my god. It's so hard to fix. Guys, I need to make a ferry. I need to catch my ferry. It's so bad, huh? Oh, they're going full speed now. Look at them. Oh wow, they're just ripping through the water. It looks like they're reaching max speed here on this straightaway. Oh my gosh. It's like it's a regatta of boats. Yeah, I agree with you, alien adoptee. Honestly, I might lodge a complaint with San Francisco Mission Neighborhood Watch. Yeah, that might be a good idea. We can survive for a while. Well, I tweaked it again. We can keep tweaking it while we ride. At first I was afraid. I was petrified. I never something without you by my side. Without my audio in sync. That's me believing in you, chat. I still don't even know if the audio delay function it should be set to a negative or a positive number to get it to sync correctly. Welcome everybody, welcome to San Francisco. Thank you for your patience while I messed with the audio today. I made a major change to my rig during the week because I was having so many issues with it last stream and the stream before. So I'm just working through that today, and I appreciate your help. Is chat just all of a sudden real quiet? Alright, I'm gonna do a clap. Y'all tell me how it is. Hey, you know what? I can hear you loud and clear. Heck yeah. Hi there, greetings from a now 71-year-old Dutchman. Hey, happy birthday! Happy birthday, Jacob Bax. That's awesome. Hey, you know what? I can hear... Oh, I already read that. How you doing, Matt? Not bad. Way better. It is perfect now. Pretty much perfect. Oh, wow. Okay, well, to answer some questions. We'll dial it in when we get to the ferry. We'll dial it in when we get closer. I think my ferry leaves at 1:50. So I don't have a lot of time to futz with it. We got 1:50, and then I believe the next ferry back to San Francisco will be at 3:30. Yeah, we're riding the ferry today, chat. Because not all of San Francisco is on the San Francisco Peninsula, as some of you may know. I hope we're not going to any suburbs. Well, it'll still be San Francisco. G answer. I guess it's up to you all to decide if it's a suburb or not. It has a storied past. Do you need a ticket to ride the ferry? Yeah, I think. But it also it takes Clipper card. So I'll use my Clipper card on it. For sure. At first I was afraid, I was petrified. Thought that I could never live without you by my side. Then I spent so many nights just thinking how you did me wrong. And I grew strong. I learned how to get along. And so you're back from outer space. Something about a sad look upon your face. That's how you all are doing with the audio. You're coping. Clipper is a mass transit card in the Bay Area. Yes, that's correct. The Clipper card will get you onto pretty much any transit agency in the Bay Area. I almost feel some people, or there's a debate what is actually considered the Bay Area, like what is the Bay Area, and I kind of feel like any city that has the Clipper card, at any city where a Clipper card will get you onto public transit, kind of feels like the Bay Area to me. Although that will get you into Sonoma County, which I think that's a bit of a hot take. Oh yeah, I just walked in to find you here with that sad look upon your face, and so you're back. USPS has some really big bikes. They got to deliver the mail. Bike Curious is on. It must be Sunday. What's up, Chili? How you doing? Welcome to your favorite community of car haters. Clipper stands for Communist Liable Integrity Popular People in Elevation Regiment. I didn't know that. Thanks, Bick. You learn something new every day. What's up, Potentially Caffeinated? How you doing? Happy Sunday, Curious Crew. It's good to see you. I hope everyone's well and having a great day. I hope you're having a great day there, Potentially Caffeinated. It is beautiful here in San Francisco, California, which leads me to believe that it's going to be pretty nice on Treasure Island, which is where we are headed. Okay, I'm gonna do another audio clap. What's first, chat? Audio or video? Yes, absolutely having a great one. Heck yeah. This weekend was Bike Party. On Friday, we celebrated Bike Party, the first Friday of every month. And it was my first ever time leading Bike Party. I was the leader. I got to decide. Ooh, audio's first. Close enough I can't tell. Interesting, it's very close. It was my first time leading. I got to decide what the route was, so I picked out what stops we were going to. And it was a little, honestly, a little surreal being at the front of Bike Party, because it's so peaceful and quiet at the front. And I just have to like take for granted that the whole ride is behind me while I just ride down the middle of busy roads. But it's pretty epic looking back and seeing the entirety of Bike Party stretched out behind you. So yeah, I had a lot of fun leading. Also, thank you to people in the Bay Area who came out and said hi. Always a pleasure connecting with the community in person. I love that. If you ever find yourself in the Bay Area, try and come out the first Friday of the month. We can ride at Bike Party together. I love meeting curious crew members, and it's pretty much guaranteed I'm going to be at Bike Party the first Friday of the month. Who's on? Good question, Wiki Hans. Good question. I'd love to find myself there. Heck yeah. Bike party is so much fun. I think it was probably one of the biggest bike parties of the year too. I think the warm weather really drew people out. It was so nice out. And I still feel tired from riding. That's also true. I had a lot of weight on my bike. When you're the leader, you have to have the green flag. The green flag gets attached to your bike. And it also comes with a big old battery. So that adds a bunch of weight. I was hauling that around, along with my usual bike party haul. A speaker, some goodies to share. Just have to switch continents first. Yeah, the old continental leap, that's a tricky one. That's a big commitment, but you know what? If you can afford the trip, you know, financially, temporally, etc., it's always a fun time expanding your horizons and learning about new places in the world. You know, I've always appreciated my trips to Europe and just travel in general as a way to learn about people and cultures and see things, broaden my own horizons. And what better way to do that than to connect with a community of bike-minded individuals? Oh, look at that. We're going to catch the green light here. Bike-minded. You all love that. Wow, what a beautiful day to be out here. It is sunny and warm. This is San Francisco's summer, after all. San Francisco is known for its September, October, summer-like weather. We do not get it in the summer. In July and August especially, it is cold and foggy and windy. But once the end of August, early September rolls around, that is when we rock and roll. Is homie skateboarding? Is he gonna do a trick for us? Is he just going wild? Yeah, I've been in SF 2 years ago and lost a part of myself there. Aw. So I need to get back one day. Heck yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed your trip. I love San Francisco and the Bay Area. Obviously, that's why I live here. I didn't know anything about San Francisco when I moved here. I had just graduated college. It was in 2008, so right as the Great Recession hit. Jobs were hard to come by, but there was this little bastion of prosperity known as the Bay Area, and a friend of mine was like, "Hey, you should look for jobs out here." And I was like, "Sure, why not?" So I did, and I found one, and I got hired. I moved out here, no idea what I was arriving to, no idea what this place was like, and I pretty much instantaneously fell in love with the people and the culture. It felt like I belonged here. It really changed my life. And now here I am still, 15 years later, just as madly in love with this city as I always have been. Have we been back to the Trans-American Museum? We have not. We were there the one time for the time capsule. I think the Eames exhibit is going on right now. Wait, does this work? Let's see. Does that work? That's the first. I got a new microphone. That was part of my stream changes. Pooby! I already said hi, but I felt inspired. West Coast, best coast. You're not wrong. What's up, Atal Shade? How you doing? Good to see you at Bike Party. Hope you're feeling better. I'll hop over when the AI bubble bursts. That's brilliant. Should 100% do that. Yeah, doing the roundabout today. Heck yeah. Just over and over again, huh? It's actually pretty smooth here. Oh my god, it's definitely gonna work. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was actually wonderful. I want to do it again. I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. I was scared as heck. It gets really steep, but it was fine. Oh my god, there it is. A beautiful sight indeed, chat. A beautiful sight indeed. The Walking thanks you, chat, for being part of this survey of the Walk Kingdom. Remember, do not respect the Orange King. He is not a true king, he is a false king. The things he says are not kingly. He does not have the kingly authority. Only I, the Walk King, has the authority of the land. Behind me, all the land you see is the Walk King's kingdom. May you never feel unsafe in a crosswalk. May you always have the right of way at a stop sign. You are members of the Walk Kingdom, and I am your Walk King. I am here to keep you safe. Please, walk confidently. Stride with pride through the Walk Kingdom. The Walk King strides with you. We all stride together. What the heck? They just shouted out Bike Curious. Growing up, they would always leave little presents for us on our back deck.
Yeah, that means your cat loves you. It's like, Master, look at my delicious kill.
Yeah, I left you the skull of my prey.
Hey, come on. He really wants the birds. No, no bird, come here. Come here.
We're not gonna eat bird today, sorry. Oh, hello.
Dina, come on.
Oh. Hello. Hello. I love that stream. MXI BTW. Thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub. It's great. Oh wait, here's what I gotta do. Thank you so much for that Twitch Prime sub. It's great to have you as a crewmate. Thank you. Oh wait. If you're in San Francisco, some great places to meet people are at Bike Party or Critical Mass or the Bike and Brew or Butter Lap or I don't know, these are all just community rides. Sunday Social Ride, which I go on sometimes. Actually, I go to Bike Party almost all the time, just not on stream. or on twitch.tv. We're actually just about to descend the Presidio wall. This is a massive descent into the Presidio, down one of San Francisco's larger hills. This is a famous bike route here. And I also tend to have some disruptions to cell service on the way down. Maybe we'll be okay this time. Whee! Let's see if I can maneuver these tracks without us wiping out. Perfect. I'm not moving. Those two skateboarders. I was like, my bike weighs 300 pounds. There's no way I'm turning for you. We have to do everything we can to cheat. Also remember, we're here with Pride Cat. Use !Pride in chat. Donate through one of the links you see there. This is a fundraiser for two different organizations whose names I cannot remember off the top of my head that provide free and cheap legal services to queer asylum seekers, people who need legal assistance getting asylum here in the United States, finding freedom from persecution. I cannot think of a better way to support the community than by doing that. So please make a donation if you are able to. All right. Oh, someone's racing on an Omnium today. Epic. Spare of everything. I have a spare camera. I have a spare HDMI cable. I have a spare battery. I have a spare video encoder. I even have a whole spare Bella box. I've got literally everything that I feel like is on the critical path there. I have a spare of, and we're just gonna swap things out until it works. So the first thing I'm gonna do is this HDMI cable. The stream's gonna go down while I'm switching out the HDMI cable. So I'll see you when it's done. Which should only take like, yeah, this should only take about, I don't know, a minute. Oh, hey. I came here to do vibration testing.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Oh, you got your cheese roll. Nice.
We're here to interrupt your shot.
I mean, my stream concept today, I didn't tell you this, but my rig didn't work with Jacob last week. Yeah. And I tried to fix it at home, but I couldn't reproduce the issue. So I just came out here. The bumpiest. Tech is friggin' dying. All right, I'll do it over here.
They're like, you want some computer history?
Yeah.
I'll make your computer's history. That's awesome.
Are you ending your stream?
I'm ending it, yes.
Okay.
Were you on the Sunday social side? Social ride?
Yeah.
Oh,
I split
awesome.
off, but then
And then you joined back up.
I'll fill you in later.
Sunday social slide. Dude, did you just...
Hi, Mike from Canada and only Mike from Canada.
Wow, rude. Yeah, I'll hang out for a little bit. I gotta make dinner tonight though, so I don't have that much time.
End your stream.
Okay. Bye, Sunday Night Sushi. That was Sunday Night Sushi, everybody, on his new cargo bike.
Going into the ocean, it's already been reduced from 2 lanes to 4, and there's sewage treatment infrastructure back there that the city needs to do a project to preserve. So to make space for that, the road is closing. That's already been decided.
Wow, I didn't even realize that. That's amazing.
That's one part. The other part...
Behind the scenes view of my whole rig and everything. Plus, you'll get to meet Mac, another Bay Area IRL live streamer, at least for now. Dare, drink a little seawater? No, pooper, we can't do that. It's a bay. We're in the bay here. That was a cool bike, dang. It was a hand pedal. That's an adaptive bicycle, tricycle. In this area. Oh, we're going right. Also, oh, another ride. What's up, Adamanta? How are you? Welcome. That was Adamanta, everybody. He was wondering if we'd run into us today. He said, time to fill in the bingo card. I'm not sure which one it was, though. Hey, Sarah. What a fun way to spend a birthday. Maybe I should record a quick happy birthday message. Hi, Sarah. I hope you're enjoying your ride to TwitchCon. I wanted to wish you a very happy birthday from the Curious crew here in San Francisco, California. It's great to have you as a friend. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Question of being able to like, oh, look, they're flying in formation right by us. Whoa, do you see this? What the what? What? That was nuts. That was so cool.
Hello. Thank you. I'm in.
Yay! Okay. And we have also committed to doing a rematch, so to speak. I don't know when this is going to be. Sophia's traveling for at least a month, so it won't be anytime this month for sure. But sometime in the future, we are going to do another race, and we are going to up the ante because we're going to include a third live streamer, and they will be using public transit. So we're gonna do a true multimodal race: Waymo self-driving taxi, public transit, and a bicycle. I'll probably be on my e-bike because I don't want to risk it. Wow, so steep.
Oh, fudge.
Chat, you can really see when we look at the houses, like, like this line here is vertical, but like the sidewalk makes it all look wonky. Here, I'll hold you perpendicular to the street. There you go. How's that? Is that trippy? It's pretty wild. What's up, Rails Bells? How you doing today? There's some fixie riders at Bike and Brew that don't use brakes or tow cages. Those kids are nuts. Yeah, so. Turn my mic back on. Sorry about that. Thank you. Thank you for the feedback. Whoops. Oh, wasn't that a bingo item? To forget to unmute? That was a 2025 stream bingo item, wasn't it? Hello? We're live. We're back. Okay. I don't know how long it's gonna last. We'll find out. I don't know. I don't know what happened. We did not miss the boat. The boat's late. Also, there's a ton of people on the ferry today. I guess there's a music thing going on. So we made it. We're still waiting for it. And they run little tiny boats to Treasure Island, so I don't know how we're all gonna fit onto it. maybe that boat there. Maybe they're running bigger boats today. I don't know. We'll find out. Anyway, we made the ferry. I blasted all the way here, and now we're waiting in line. There's a bunch of people waiting. We'll see. We will see what happens. We might actually still not make it on. We will find out.
You actually
The bike gods are smiling even if the stream gods are not. I know. Dude, why don't the stream gods smile anymore? I gotta stop streaming. I need to focus on my short form content. Streaming's too hard. It never works. Hardly Strictly is in Golden Gate Park, far away from where you are. Yeah, that's why I wanted to go out here today, because I thought with Hardly Strictly going on, it would be dead over here. But it turns out there's a music festival going on Treasure Island today, too. I didn't know that. There you go. 2 competing music festivals. I guess that's just how it works sometimes. Is the audio sync all right? Is that okay? We hit a bump and lost signal. Cable issues? No. I changed the architecture of my rig dramatically between the last stream and this stream because I was having so many reliability issues. It was... So, I don't really know what happened, but I think the Wi-Fi network went down. SF, gonna SF, I know, right? It's on the Treasure Island website. Audio is perfect. Oh, I love to hear that. Don't need to be fiddling with it or nothing. It looks like 2 ferries are like disembarking at the same time. Is that a thing? Love that handlebar. Heck yeah. We got to get you to 9,000 followers today. Things have really, I don't know if you all have noticed, but this stream's really taken a dive in numbers over the last 6 months. That's definitely a thing that's happened. Way fewer viewers, way fewer followers. Although subs in September, that was great. That's why I was able to get my new microphone. See, it's so teeny tiny now. But yeah, my numbers are not as good. So I don't know, 9K is gonna take another year or so. I mean, if like a few hundred people followed right now, that would be sick. Chat, I do not know what's going on, but there's 1,000,001 people here. I was not expecting so many people. Do I need to tilt this down a little?
Yeah. The guy just said that they were just running those schedules.
Can I tilt it down? I don't think I can. Oh, I have to rotate this.
Yes, I got it out. Right? Every year, your whole life.
Yeah, so I wasn't sure if you wanted to...
If you don't mind doing that, so
There we go. I like that a little better. Okay. Gotta get those new clip rewards. Yeah. What if I unfollow then refollow? I don't know if that counts. Everyone should start sharing clips and his channel and stuff. Yeah, water fountain water. That's how you need something to go viral. How do we go viral? I think I need to jump in the bay. That's the only way to do it. We'll work on it. Do it. Yes, jump in the bay. See, I told you. If I just jump in the bay, this channel will blow up. We'd be at 10,000 followers in no time.
I feel like we just have been like, yeah, we're moving.
Ask UCSF. They know about viruses. That's a good... I should do that. We should do some virus research. Maybe we can get Mr. Beast on the channel to teach us how to go viral. I'll give Jimmy a call. Wow, so many bikes. I think you should take more sweet jumps. I would take jumps, chat, but you wouldn't be able to see anything. You ride back here with me. You get the view of what it feels like to go over a jump, which is disorienting. And possibly ending in broken components of your body. Go on the Urbanist agenda again. So I messaged Jason a couple weeks back about our car-free Market Street stuff that was going down. And he was like, yeah, we can do a show about that. And then I just never got back to him with any confirmation or anything. I wanted to go on, but I just had a lot going on, so I ended up ghosting him. Sorry, Jason. If Jason's here, sorry, Jason. Sorry, I ghosted you. Just had a bunch of stuff go wrong that week. But yeah, going on the urbanist agenda would be fun. I really enjoy the discussions that Not Just Bikes, aka Jason, and I have. And that would be great. I'd be so down for that. Interview the mayor and ask him about bike/transit stuff. Yeah, let's get deep. Let's twist that knife in there. Run for president and you can go viral every day. Yeah, anything I say. What ailments does Tylenol cause today, chat? Shark attack. We need a shark attack. The ferry is quite late. We're 10 minutes late now. I'm surprised by this. Usually it's this tiny, we've done this on stream before. It's a tiny little boat and I feel like it only holds like maybe 30 people on it at the most. And I think there's space for 3 bikes. But there's a lot of people in line right now, so I don't know what they're doing.
Going to Timberline or Angel Island, right?
Like if you go
Anybody going to Timberline or Angel Island?
halfway up.
All right, so everybody's going this way, right?
Yeah, and it's really slow too. It's not like this is the easy way. This thing is, and it just does like a. We're gonna trip them out. Yeah. It's like a switchback.
Water fountain. Bike blogger in Portland took a ride around the city with the mayor and interviewed him on video. Is that Jonathan Mouse? That guy? We were on a bike ride with the mayor once, but he doesn't know who I am. If I emailed him, I would get ghosted. I would get ghosted even harder than I ghosted Not Just Bikes. Recharging with the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Recharging. Recharging, I hope you had a lovely stream today. Raiders, welcome to San Francisco, California. We are here at the ferry terminal. We're waiting for our ferry. I was running late, but somehow the ferry is running even later. So we're good. We're waiting in line right now to get on. Yeah, it's Jonathan Mouse. Yeah, he's wonderful. What's up, Sarcastic Ninja? How you doing today? Welcome. So today we're gonna go. We're just getting started. We're San Francisco's newest park, and this might be a surprise, but San Francisco, you know, is a peninsula like this. You know, you got your peninsula up here, and on this side of the peninsula is the Pacific Ocean, and on this side is the San Francisco Bay. And in the San Francisco Bay is an island, boop, over here, and that is Treasure Island and Yerba Buena Island, and they're both connected islands. One of them's man-made, the other is natural. We're going to Treasure Island right now, which is, like I said, connected to Yerba Buena Island. It is in the middle of the bay, but it is officially part of San Francisco. It is within San Francisco city limits. It is being redeveloped for the last like 10 years or so. It's been redeveloped. It has a long storied past. There's lots of city drama and stuff like that around the existence of Treasure Island and who lives there and who doesn't. But today we're just going to relish in that redevelopment because part of it is the opening of a brand new park. It is City View Park. That's what my title says, right? City View Park. We're going to be checking out City View Park, San Francisco's newest park. And if it's anything like the rest of what's being redeveloped in Treasure Island, it is very fancy. So we are in for a very fancy afternoon. What? Recharging? What? They rolled through my neighborhood. Nice.
I got that.
Let's go to Timberline, Angel Island. If you're going to Timberline, Angel Island, come on down. Okay, perfect. All right.
Bonjour. Yeah, bonjour. Actually, I guess it's bonsoir if you're in France. Bonsoir. It is still jour here in San Francisco, though.
It was like building yeah. And then one time what do you want your address to be?
There's 2 boats both going out of the pier at the same time, but they're not loading either of them. I don't know what that's about. I see a boat over there and a boat over there. That one's going to Tiburon/Angel Island. This one here is going, I assume, to where we're going, but they're not loading it. I don't know.
When I got there in 07, they were 5 years late putting
I hope the next boat, or I hope the boat that we need to come back on isn't this late, because that would really throw off my night. I gotta make dinner tonight. Is that Matt Murdock? Who's Matt Murdock? A Rupert Murdoch protege? Protege?
Hopefully, there's a lot of little.
You said something, poop over there? What? I can't even think of what that was. I can't, nope. Can't, I just can't. I'm sorry, Recharging. Everybody, if you don't already follow Recharging, make sure to give him a follow. Not only is he a good friend of mine and another IRL live streamer out of Paris, France, he's also a moderator in this channel and just all around wonderful human being. Give him a follow. 11 p.m. Paris and my time. There you go. How many subs for you to jump into the bay? Is that coming up again? Are we doing this again? I forget what it was last time. It was a few hundred, right? All right, now the Tiburon Angel Island ferry is loading. I guess they get preference. I don't know why they get preference, but they do. That's the way it is. Recharging has permission to do everything. It was 200 last time? Okay, well, I guess that still stands. Although, the number reset to 0 at the start of this stream.
This one kind of tastes like a wine.
You're finding here. Don't go out there.
Q Curious! What's up, Shen? How you doing? Yeah. Yes, we are in Q. We aren't moving. And it's not clear if there's a boat for us or not. We'll find out, I suppose.
There's all these different
There is the chance also, chat, that my rig continues to be unpredictable today. That's definitely a possibility.
Yeah, so then at some point they were like...
I think it was actually 2.00. Oh, yeah? Power churd. Thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Curious Crew. It's good to have you. Welcome to San Francisco, California. We are right now in line to go to Treasure Island and visit San Francisco's newest park. We're gonna actually, or Power Chord. Oh, it's Power Chord. Power churd. Power chord. I get it. I played guitar for a while. We're going to Angel Island. We're going to Treasure Island. Let me start over. We're going to Treasure Island to enjoy a new park. I think it'll be a fancy park. We'll find out. I've seen some pictures of it, but that's pretty much it. I don't really know what there is. A change of plans is probably in order. It could be. It could be in order. Oh, wait. Is that boat? Yeah. Tiburon, Angel Island. I do, I am starting to feel you on that. There's like this music festival going on over there. Are we even going to be able to see the park? And then we're waiting in line. I don't know. Jacob backs with a gifted sub to Water Fountain Water. 100 or 1 down, 199 more to go. Thank you so much, Jacob Bax. It's great to have you as a crewmate. I appreciate that. You'll probably wait a long time to get home. Yeah, I think you might be right. Welcome to the awaiting crew. It's good to have you. Let's go. Yes. All right, chat. I kind of feel like maybe that's the right play. I feel like we should abandon ship. We're downtown. The weather's beautiful. Where do we go? It's been a while since we've seen the Golden Gate Bridge. Do y'all want to see if we can go over to, well, because of the government shutdown, the gate is going to be closed. But I think that means it's going to be car free. Yeah, chat, let's pivot. Let's get out of here. We're going to do this park later, some other time. Today's not the right day to go today is not the right day to go. Oh, there's the ferry. Yeah, it's running way behind schedule. And I'm going to have to catch the ferry coming back. There's even a chance I won't even get on the ferry because of how many people are there. Let's give up. Any mooncake in town? I don't know, probably. Chad, don't y'all want to see the Golden Gate Bridge? I want to go see the Golden Gate Bridge. Let's ride over there. It's been a long time. I'm not going to ride across it because that ride sucks, actually. I don't know. Maybe you could convince me to ride across it. But let's go over. Let's do Fort Point. It's so pretty over there. It's the perfect day to go check out Fort Point. The Red Gate Bridge. Officially, the color of the Golden Gate Bridge is International Orange. And the name of the bridge, Golden Gate, does not actually refer to the color of the bridge. Before the bridge was there, all it was a strait. You know, the body of water between two like peninsulas, a strait. And the strait there is named the Golden Gate Strait. So the Golden Gate Bridge is named after the Golden Gate Strait, and its color, International Orange, has nothing to do with the name of the bridge. Orange pilled, I see. Subscribe for more bridge facts. Yeah, exactly. Chat, I wanted today to be an easy ride. I rode a lot on Friday and my legs are still tired. But it's okay. We're gonna go. We're gonna be going all the way to the bridge. Take it to the bridge. Oh, look, there's Coit Tower off to the left. If it's car free, that would be a vibe to cross. Well, the bridge itself isn't car free. It's just, there's like a, I don't know, quarter of a mile long drive that goes from like, that wraps along what's known as Fort Point. And so we'll be underneath the bridge basically. It's in the, I think it's technically in the Presidio, I don't know. But with the federal government shut down, the gate will be closed. So that'll at least be kind of cool, right? We don't always get to see that with that part closed off to cars. That would be sick if the bridge was closed to cars, though. In like, I guess it would have been in the 70s or something, early 80s. I don't know. They did like the 50th anniversary of the Golden Gate Bridge, or maybe it was San Francisco's centennial, 100 years old. They opened the bridge for people to walk across. And there were so many people on the bridge that it was like flattened out from all the weight, like it sagged. Apparently it was like borderline dangerous situation. But everybody and their mom was out there on that bridge. Yeah, we have to ride in this gnarly bike lane right now. This lane sucks. Well, we could ride over there on the separated pathway. But it's pretty crowded today. It is legal for us to ride it, but it's just so slow. We have to like weave in and out of people the whole time. Is there something in Europe like a government shutdown? Ooh, does this happen? That's a good question. What is homie doing driving so close to these posts? Yeah, you know, my kid was asking about the government shutdown too and what it meant for us. He was like, are the police working? I was like, yeah, they're still working. And then he was like, are the schools open? And I was like, yeah, the schools are still open. Maybe not all of them. ICE is still working. That's definitely for sure. I guess like the National Park Service isn't working. And so like all the parks are like, all the national parks are closed off. And in San Francisco, we do have the National Presidio Land Trust or blah, blah, blah. So the Presidio's a federally owned piece of land. Now we also have, I'm sure like many Europeans do, we have like state and county and city governments, and those are all still working. It's only the federal government that's shut down. I'm not gonna be able to, gosh dang it. Gotta get everyone subbed up here. Waterfountain Water is my favorite viewer because they always just want me to jump in the bay in exchange for money. Thank you, Waterfountain Water. And shame on the rest of you for not subbing. I'm just kidding, by the way. I don't have any favorites. You're like my children. I love all of you equally. What do you think? In with the murder machines or with the soft, squishy meat machines? I'll stick with the meat machines. Poober is your favorite? Poober is pretty great. Pooby. No other bike or Curious crew member has a currency named after them, aka Pooby coins.
Probably in the water.
That's my main goal as a viewer here, to get you to jump into the water. Good for you. I love how goal-oriented you are. I've always loved that about you. All right, we're gonna ride through here. Speaking of crowded paths, it gets really crowded through here. But unfortunately, this is kind of the safest way to get through. I wonder if I can go this way. Are you going? Okay. Oh, the ferry. It's over that way. Where's the ferry? I don't know. I wish I knew. It's been a while since I've taken the ferry here. What is going on in Pier 39? Chat, October in San Francisco is absolutely bonkers. Oh, hello. Ooh, can I fit? Oh, I nailed it. Homeboy's gotta get through. All right, there's no choice. I have to walk it. That's another one, 198 to go. Heck yeah. Who did it? Red Wagon. Thank you so much for that tier 1 2-month sub. It's great to have you as a crewmate. Thank you so much. All right. I think we can continue on this way. Chat, we should change this stream so it's a live stream pedicab. It'll be like Taxi Cab Confessions except for the Tricycle Edition. Taxi Cab Confessions Tricycle Edition. I think technically I'm not supposed to ride a bike here, but I'm not really sure. Lots of people do, and the pedicabs come through here. So I don't really know for sure. I'm just taking a guess. Either way, where else am I supposed to go? I'm not gonna ride in with the murder machines. All these angry tourists with their pickup trucks are gonna run me over. Why'd they put so many infantry deterrents around? I gotta get on this side. Murder bot. Sick. See, chat, the lowriders are cool. Lowrider, ride a little slower, you know? Lowrider, ride a little slower. See? Lowriders are cool. Are those open air urinal troughs? No, I think they're for feeding cattle. No, I don't know why they have those planters around. They just seem annoying. I'm gonna bet that a lot of people were driving through. What's up, Barakawato? How you doing? Welcome. Oh, can a mod change my stream title? My stream title is still the old title. Is there a mod? You could just do like Golden Gate Bridge or Fort Point. I don't want to set people's expectations too high because we're not going across the Golden Gate Bridge today. We wasted too much time for that. Waiting for the ferry. Ah, garbage truck. I don't want to be behind him. Go this way. I'm gonna go this way. All right, we nailed it. What's up, California boy? How you doing? I know I missed a bunch of chat messages. Sorry, everybody. If you said hi, or you asked a question, or you want me to read your message, just send it again. No one in chat will get mad at you, I promise. Chat, don't get mad at them. Anyone who gets mad gets banned. Pooper will lay down the hammer. I think I'll go this way. Oh look, we can actually go legally because it says walk. She looked mad at me, so I smiled at her and then she smiled back at me. Alright chat, we're coming up on San Francisco's one and only In-N-Out Burger. If you're an In-N-Out fan, I would say this is probably the In-N-Out Burger with the longest average wait time. It is always absolutely packed in there. And I can see right now is no exception. Super packed. Apparently In-N-Out they're in talks to expand into a bigger location or to expand that location. So that would be sick. I'm doing great, California boy. Thanks for asking. It is a beautiful day to be out here for a bike ride. I am so pumped. We did deal with some stream downtime already today. Oh look, the router went down again. Yeah, I guess that idea is not going to work. Annoying. But the rest of the stream hasn't gone down. And I didn't just jinx it, chat. If it's gonna go down, it's gonna go down. It still could. Anything can happen. All right, we got a big old hill climb coming up. We'll see if my muscles have enough power to get me up to the top. I wasn't planning on doing such a strenuous ride today. Colonel Panic, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Curious Crew. It's good to have you. Welcome to San Francisco, California. This is the wonderful Maritime Museum to our aquatic park. To my right is the Aquatic Park Beach. And directly in front of us is the Maritime Museum. To my left, Ghirardelli Square. Yes, this is one of those iconic San Francisco spots you'll never forget if you come through here. Absolutely gorgeous. Chat, you made a friend. It looks amazing. I know, doesn't it? Welcome, Colonel Panic. Oh, dazzle camouflage on those bikes. That's pretty cool. Yeah, wonderful spot to hang out. There's several like swim clubs here that have been here for over 100 years. Or there's 2 of them. I assume they compete. And people go out here into the aquatic park little bay and they swim around. They train for the swim to Alcatraz. And that swim to Alcatraz is notoriously difficult. I'm sure it takes a lot of training to pull it off. We're coming up on our first challenging climb of the day. That hill right in front of us, we're going up that, although we're not going to go up right here. We're going to get a beautiful view along the way, and it's going to last a long time because I'm tired. So beautiful. I know, right? Aren't we lucky to be able to go on a bike ride here today? So pretty. I can't possibly think of something else I'd rather be doing right now. Not just Bike says no one in the US walks, but everyone here is walking. That's true. San Francisco, I believe, is one of the walkiest cities in America. But also remember, Americans are willing to walk when they're on vacation. And what we just rode through was San Francisco's premier vacation destination. All right, here we go. Up, up, and away, chat. It's time to climb. It's my time to climb. It's my time to climb. It's my time to climb. It's steepest at the beginning. I'm just gonna take it slow because I'm tired. I gotta save my energy for getting home later. Oh, I hear an e-bike coming up behind me. Jelly. Oh yeah, so much jelly right now. Maybe I should be on my e-bike. Whew. I wish this bike had lower gears also. 198 more subs and it'll swim, yeah? The new season of the Amazing Race, The Amazing Rake, is a walk in Europe. That sounds awesome. Maybe the Walk King can be a contestant. We should ask him if he applied. Here we go. It's not quite as steep here, and I like that. I like it a lot. Almost there. Why does everyone use Go Fast when I'm going uphill? Alright, well, we should stop and look at the view, right? Not that I need a break or anything. There it is, chat. The mighty Golden Gate Bridge. The Walk King and the Walk Queen ride down the hill. I'm gonna ride down it on that side. Power Karma. Oh my gosh, Power Karma, you're amazing. Power Karma with 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Power Karma. It's great to have you as a crewmate. Appreciate you. Welcome, everybody. We're at the Great Meadow at Fort Mason, aka Fort Mason right now. We're looking out at the view of the Golden Gate Bridge here off in the distance. We're towards that say. We're not gonna go across the Golden Gate Bridge today. This is kind of a backup plan because my main plan was thwarted. We're gonna go out to Fort, at least that's the plan, because today due to the federal government shutdown, that road is closed to cars. 193 left. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Postcard did not work. Yeah, I think I need to disable that one. I think there's something up with it. 2050 needs to take a look at it. Sorry, I can't. I guess I can't refund channel points, so you're just out of luck on that. I feel bad. Power Karma with a gifted sub to Dimitri. Thank you again, Power Karma. It's great to have you as a crewmate. Thank you so much. $76 gift subs. That's insane. Oh, this dude's bicycle touring for sure. Where'd you come from?
Eugene.
Eugene, Oregon. Dang. That dude rode from Eugene, Oregon. That's many days of riding that dude's been doing. That's wild. Chad, that's gonna be me when I'm retired. I'm gonna be all over this dang coast. I bet that dude just rode across the Golden Gate Bridge and he's freaking out about how pretty it is here in San Francisco. Just like we are, Chad, except for the whole road across the Golden Gate Bridge thing. But we're all freaking out. Look how pretty it is. This is the Great Meadow at Fort Mason. I always love cresting that hill and coming down this winding path here. The views are amazing. I can refund points for my PC, I suppose. Is that a thing? Can you actually... Is that even a feature? All right, onward. Down, down, down the hill we go. When we come back, we're gonna come back up this hill here. Quick appreciate for views. Gotta love a view. Mods can refund as long as it's not an automatic redeem. Ooh, I wonder if it's an automatic redeem. It's supposed to be automated. Thanks for the heads up there, Ion. You appreciate that. Why did this just go away? There we go. All right, and now we are on, we're riding along a Marina Boulevard. This is the Marina bike path, I suppose. It's gotta have a better name than that. But yeah, this is one of the most popular bike routes in the city. Right now we're riding into the wind. It does get really windy here, although today, being that it's San Francisco summer and it's October, it isn't spectacularly windy today.
Nice rig.
Hey, thanks. You too. That dude had a dog in his bike, chat. We got that bingo item already, right? Oh yeah, now I'm feeling the wind. It's here. I love bikes. Oh my gosh, me too. They're friggin' awesome. Pac Heights? Pacific Heights? Pacific Heights, well, this is the marina to our left right now, the marina neighborhood. Pac Heights is further to my left, which is south of us.
So that was yesterday. Okay. It's okay.
192 more subs and he will swim. Yeah, it's true. I'll get in. I'll be freezing cold for the rest of the stream. But I'll swim. It will literally end the stream because I will be soaking wet and I'll ride home.
It's like such a drop.
Whew. Slow and steady wins the race, chat. All I gotta do is think about how nice it's gonna be riding back this way with the wind at my back. It's gonna be great. I wonder what building's on the back of that guy's socks. I lived in the Bay 15 years ago. Oh, sick. I wonder if we overlapped. I think my first day in the Bay was January 6th. Yeah, I know. 2010. Not enabled. Were we starting donations for any lost channel points due to the postcard command? Such a generous crew. Way to go. Way to go. My ancestors lived in the Bay and eventually evolved to live on land. Wow, good for them. Vertical mobility. Bayniversity stream. You know, Richard Jing, it's funny you mentioned that because actually the stream anniversary is also, it's on January 1st. Kind of coincidentally, I think. It wasn't like doing my live stream was a New Year's resolution or anything. It just worked out that way. I left December of 2010. We did overlap by almost a full year. I wonder if we met. Are you going past the mulch pile today? You know it. Every dang day. On our left here, we're going to be going by the Palace of Fine Arts momentarily. I don't know how much of a view we're going to get though. Those little cars are funny. Yeah, the go cars. Honestly, they seem fun. I don't even think of them as a car. If everybody who drove one of those instead of a friggin' monster pickup truck or whatever, the world would be a better place. Tell them to do a burnout. They can try. Was that a banana trike? I did not see it. That sounds awesome though. Hey there, Bike Curious and the Curious crew. Sorry, I missed you at Bike Party Friday night. I was getting my butt kicked by the COVID vax booster. Oh, bummer. But good on you for getting the vax. Keeping people safe. Who knows how much longer it'll be available for. Bike Party was indeed a blast. Oh, that parking lot's all closed off. That must be federal also. We were partying until 2 in the morning. It was just me and 3 other people. Chris, Brendan, Colin. It was awesome. We were going hard. Just keep riding. I just got to keep spinning, chat. We're most of the way there, or we're a lot closer than we were a little while ago. Oh, Jacob. Bummer. Due to fiscal closed over there, but I think we can just go around it. I think it's closed to cars. That's my expectation. I heard whisperings that was the state that it was in. You can go through on bikes, just no vehicles. Bikes are a vehicle. Oh, it's getting windier. I'm slowing down even more.
Yeah, and I just kind of every month now.
Okay, you're gonna go left, I guess. I get it. Semantics? Yeah, if totally. Just semantics. You say vehicles, whether or not that includes bikes is just semantics. I should go to California and start collecting cans so I can get 5 cents per can. Yeah, you should do that. That sounds like a nice way to get some exercise and make a little money. For sure. You'd make friends with all the other urban harvesters, or maybe they hate each other. I don't know. That headwind is always strong right here. Yeah, it is brutal right now. I'm going at like a snail's pace, a disco snail's pace. My insurance guy said bicycles are not vehicles. Oh, heck yeah. Or wait, maybe that's bad if you wanted to insure it. In Michigan, it's 10 cents a can. Dang. Y'all really value them cans. Yeah, they're not in the queue because they're auto approved. That's why. Harley Strictly must be going off. Yeah, I bet it is. People are loving it out there. Perfect day for the music festival for sure. Oh, the wind is not quite as bad here. Maybe it's just because I took a turn towards the south. The after party's in your garden where they'll eat your kale and dance to disco cause they're disco snails. Disco what? Disco snails. They're leaving silver trails. Disco where? Current position, third in mission. Go back to Canada. Not you, Mike. Is that the bridge we're going to? That's it. That's the Golden Gate Bridge right there. Fleet Week going to be a bust? It might be. The Blue Angels are not going to perform at Fleet Week. They canceled it. I think though that the air show is still happening and there still will be sailors. There'll be some sailors in San Francisco still. I'm kind of surprised we didn't see any riding on the Embarcadero, being honest. I listen to disco when I'm organizing my house. Heck yeah. My disco playlist was in full force at Bike Party on Friday. But nobody listened to it. Yeah, I know, I got shown up. The dance party wasn't around my speaker this time. It didn't work out that way. It's okay. They come out at night? Exclusively at night? I'm not sure that that's unilaterally true. We need a big time sponsor to give the rest of the subs. Yeah, if only there were rich people in this chat. Wouldn't that be cool? It turns out bicycling for for transportation and anti-fascism don't really bring the rich crowd into the stream. I should say bicycling for transportation specifically and anti-fascism in general. The two are inextricably linked. Whew. Oh, we passed Fort Point Brewery, my favorite brewery here in San Francisco. And that means we are getting too close to the actual Fort Point. Bick is very rich, but he hates redistributing his wealth. I always suspected that would be the case. He's so performative. There it is, chat. The Golden Gate Bridge, our destination. I think I should ride the dirt path here because the views are incredible. I wonder where they're going. You made good time, did I? No wonder I'm all tuckered out. Oh, everybody's grilling. It's a grill party. Free food, is that how that works? Vic said we can pry his crypto from his cold, dead hands. All right, challenge accepted. Get over here, Vic. Free food. The Warming Hut, home of the Chrissy Mocha. I wonder what a Chrissy Mocha is. Clearly named after Chrissy Field. We'll go through here. It's so bumpy. Can I go this way? Yeah, let's do this. All right, so we should, I'm guessing, yeah, this is exactly why I came. Oh my God, there's so many people going through. Yo, they have it fully closed. I don't even know. I don't know if I can get this bike through there. I can do it. All right, chat, here we are. So as a result of the federal government shutdown, this gate is closed. Out here is Fort Point. Goes underneath the Golden Gate Bridge. And obviously, since it's a federal government shutdown, this is managed by the federal government. All that being said, we're gonna go anyway. Cheese is pretty good if you like it. Oh, I love cheese. It upsets your tum-tum. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. We're gonna go around this thing over here. It's not gonna be easy, but it's worth it. That's only for cars. Yeah, exactly. Road closed to cars. Bicycles and pedestrians still very welcome. All right, let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna do this, and then back it up, and go forward, and flip it around. All right, now up, up, and away. That was not hard at all. The ship on the right is the Empire State. That means New York. New York is the Empire State. There it is, chat. All right, my cell service does get a little bit weak in one of these spots up here, so I might drop for a second, but trust me, I will be back, and we will get our view of the Golden Gate Bridge. I got like 8 or 9 samples yesterday. Last week, we also tasted some elder tree flower alcohol that tasted like lychee. Interesting. That's wild. Jacob, can you see if there are any military ships in the San Francisco Bay right now? Is that a thing? Someday I want the Walking to take us down to the beach. Like Ocean Beach. We did ride by a beach today. I don't know if it counts though. We need a Twitch version of Mr. Beast. I don't know. His videos stress me out. It seems like he is really mean to people. But it's probably just for show, right? So this would all be lousy with cars here, but thanks to our federal government shutdown, we don't need to worry about that. Fort Point National Historic Site. So there you go. That's why this is federal government here. This is a National Historic Site. Let's go down here. Nope, they're gonna go that way. Oh, I changed because they were going over there. All right, there we go. Here we are, chat. Fort Point. Wow, look at the fog rolling in over Golden Gate Bridge. That looks pretty cool. I think I'll just go over here. All right, this is our spot now, chat. We found it. Epic. I hope so, Poobie. Yeah, isn't it beautiful, chat? Here at the Golden Gate Bridge. Oh, here, let me adjust this for you. There it is. There it is. And the sound of the waves, it's so pretty. Poobie, maybe I should do your idea and have some like ASMR ocean sounds. When I disconnect the microphone, can you all still hear stuff? I feel like it switches mics over to the camera. Or my other idea, drink a little seawater. Just a little. Poobie coin is worth nothing. Get out of here, Bic. You and your ivory tower. How dare you tell us what has value and what doesn't? When's the last time you had to worry about how many Poobie bucks were in your wallet? Check your privilege. Interesting. All right, I'm gonna get some like ASMR wave sounds. I'm gonna go over here and just not say anything for a little bit. Oh, wait, but I don't want to be in the shot. It's got to be like screensaver. I don't want to be in the shot. It's got to be screensaver quality. So we're gonna come over here. Oh, I see a crab down there. Sorry. Get out of my shot, losers. Okay, I'm gonna wait for this guy to leave, and then I'm gonna do some more recording of that ASMR view. Do you like the ASMR wave sounds? It's very peaceful, right? It's so pretty here. Hey, we should do a behind the scenes shot, shouldn't we? Let's do it. Okay, I got some behind the scenes shots. You know, people ask me all the time, hey John, like, what does your rig look like? What is it all about? Good news, I just took some pictures of it, and I'm going to upload those to the behind the scenes channel in the Discord right now. So if you want to see what the rig looks like, use !Discord in the chat, join the Discord, go to the behind the scenes channel, and those photos are uploading right now. Oh yeah, we gotta change the stream title. It'll be government shutdown. Fort Point, San Francisco. Done. There we go. Stream info updated successfully. Now it's reloading chat for some reason. The Bridge of Dishonesty. It's not dishonest. It's named after the Golden Gate Strait. Stream title needs to include 200 subs to jump into water. It does, doesn't it? Michael is too embarrassed to swim on stream because of his breaststroke is weak. It's not weak, Poober. Actually, yeah, I'm not that strong of a swimmer. Like if I am required to jump into the bay today because we hit our sub goal, I'm not going to be doing it here because the currents are strong. I'll do it over there where there's like a beach and stuff. Who's going to be dropping 191 subs? It's not even September anymore. You'd have to be a real baller to do that. Oh, look at the pelicans. Epic. By that logic, the bridge would need to be made of gold shaped like gates. Yeah, you're right. IonU's right. Pooper, listen to IonU. The fog, yeah, the fog is just sliding in across the top of the bridge right now. Carl making an appearance. He's usually not invited in September and October, but he sometimes crashes the party. It's Subtober? Oh, I love Subtober. You don't get... Actually, do the discounts... Are they still going? No, they're probably not. Oh, is he out of my shot now? I think so. Alright, chat. I'm going to try and get some more of those ASMR sound recordings. We're going to get straight up desktop background quality shot here. That's my goal. We're doing it. Oh my god, that was so perfect. Chad, did you hear the boat horn off in the distance just before that wave crashed in? And then the pelicans flew by. Now that Coast Guard boat slicing through the water. What an incredible afternoon to be out here. Alright, did we get a gifted sub? Jacob Bax with that gifted sub to Picard. Thank you, Jacob Bax. It's great to have you as a crewmate. Appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for the subs today, everybody. 191 to go. That's right. I would definitely do a Gregorian chant here. Heck yeah. Go for it. Go for it, Bick. Wow, the fog is actually rolling in. I see it. There's a fog bank right behind us here. I'm going to move to a slightly different spot and see if I can get a little bit less obstructed view of the bridge. Right now, I've got this like fence thing going on right here. It's kind of just because of where we are. Maybe if let's try just like moving back first. I'm gonna see if I can get an even better angle. What? Quaint Inquirer with that tier 1 31-month sub. Thank you so much, Quaint Inquirer. It's great to have you as a crewmate. Thank you. It does count for sure. We're at 190 to go. Dude, water fountain water. I love you. You're awesome. All right, let's adjust this a little bit. I'm gonna put it back into pointing slightly down mode. All right, and then let's switch position. I'm gonna just try moving back a little bit first. See if maybe we can get that fence out of frame a little bit from back here. Okay. Oh, that's a big wave. It's a good wave sound. Cool, we are at the Golden Gate Bridge. We are, TMK, welcome. We're at the Golden Gate Bridge for sure. Oh, I think this might actually be better. Well, the bridge takes up so much less of the frame now. Yeah, I don't know about that shot. I think where I was is the best spot. Maybe if we go really close. Let's try that. Oh, you know what? I know what the shot is. I know what the shot is. I think I need to remove the bike from the camera from the bike. And I'll get the shot right at the other side of this gate here. I'll just do this. And I'm going to do the ASMR with it. I'll put a caption on it that's like, send this to someone who needs to chill out. There it is, chat. Okay, I'm saying we got it. What do you think, Chad? Did we get it? I think so. I thought it was beautiful. There we go. Now let's just get all this crap back on. Whew, okay. Mira Typova, thank you so much for that follow. Welcome to the Curious Crew. It's good to have you. Welcome to San Francisco, California. Behind me, obviously, the world famous Golden Gate Bridge. We are out here enjoying the beautiful weather on a bike ride. I love water. I could tell that water found water. Stop going down. This bridge cost $600 million to build, but the add-on safety net that was added some few decades ago cost $400 million only for that. Inflation is a wild thing, isn't it? If you go inside the fort, there's a nice little window with a view of the bridge. Oh, cool. I've never been inside the fort before. And it is closed today thanks to the federal government shutdown. But maybe we'll be able to go again in sometime in the future. It's beautiful, I know, isn't it? It's fascinating to me how bridge structures are built under the water. I know, that is wild, isn't it? It seems so hard to do. The whole live stream could be water. I love water. I think there's streamers for that. Why are there 3 locks on the fence? I'm not from the US. I think actually, isn't it a European thing? It's like an independent film or something that went like hugely virally popular and had like a scene about a lock on a fence symbolizing 2 people's love for each other. And now fences all over the world have to contend with too many stupid locks. Oh, what is... No, go away. Oh, nice. I love streamers watching a stream. Personally, if you... Oh, man. If you break up, you should come and remove it. Yeah, 100%. I've worked inside the Muur Bridge in the Netherlands. It was funny how passing people look at you when you climb over the guardrail to reach the entrance. That is funny. Jacob, that's a hilarious job. All right, chat, I feel like I got my shot. So I think what we're going to do now is ride back. We're going back to the mission. I think we'll be getting back just around 4 p.m. So let's get out of here. I got to do more hill climbing. Not looking forward to that. But at least we'll have the wind at our back this time. I hope that modem picks up some steam. All right, everybody. We're saying goodbye to the Golden Gate Bridge. Goodbye, Golden Gate Bridge. Next time we put a lock on that fence. I'm not going to be part of the problem. This wire was making me a little nervous. I had to fix it. Where is the bridge going? Hey, what's up, Moose? How you doing? Everybody go follow Moose Does Stuff. Moose, do you consider what you do IRL? It is, right? Because you like work on a house or houses. This was so nice. Sorry to be basic about it. Be basic? It was so nice. I mean, I took us here. This was not my first plan for today. I was gonna go check out San Francisco's newest park out in Treasure Island, but we ran into some adversity. The ferry was extremely delayed. It was running like 20 minutes late. And I was really worried that the whole stream was just gonna be delayed and wonky because of it. Ooh, the fog is rolling in over us. No wonder it's so cold here. And so, as suggested by chat, we decided to make a change. Abandon ship. We just decided that maybe it would be better if we did a different activity today. And I thought because of the federal government shutdown that it might be nice to ride out here, which it is because normally this is open to cars here. But thanks to the federal government shutdown, the gate up here is closed and you can only get through on foot or on a bike. And that's what we're doing. So here we are, enjoying a little bit of car-free Fort Point. We do have to go around this little gate thing here, though. Maybe it's IRL. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if you're not in a virtual world, you're IRL, right? All right, I gotta go over this thing. This is the trickiest part, chat. I gotta just lift it over that very carefully without breaking my face or my bike. Do this. There we go. That is not bad at all. Was it in France where they remove all the locks because they came too heavy? I think they do that in a lot of places. I think they have to remove the locks periodically or else they get too heavy. Bicycle is so strong. If there's one thing I have been called, it is not strong. What if you open the gate only at the end? I mean, I don't open the gates. Oh man, and now we're in parking lot heaven. Whee! Which way should I go? This way. I couldn't tell if they were backing out of that spot or backing into it. What if you did open the gate? Cars would think they could go in, then they would get stuck. Yeah, it's not up to me though. As much as I would love to trap some cars in there forever, since we know the federal government's not going to reopen. What's the prediction on mulch? It was pretty small last week, wasn't it, chat? I think we might be getting close to a no mulch day. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. It's a little early to start the prediction now. We're probably about 45 minutes away from Dolores Park, and I'm just going to have to ride it all in. Oh, this tailwind though is already paying dividends. I'm a big fan. I'm barely working and we're cruising. So Chad, that was Fort Point right there. It's a little bit it's a little bit of an unsung location, you know, a little off the beaten path. People don't really talk about Fort Point that much, but it's kind of one of the better views, maybe not the best view. It's one of the better views of Golden Gate Bridge. So thanks for coming out and joining me there. Steal some catalytic converters. Yes. Yeah, that spot we were at was in the movies. I think that's what you're talking about. It's famous because it's in the opening scene, or I think it's the opening scene of Vertigo. That where we were at Fort Point is in Vertigo. What's up, Mike from Canada? The mulch pile is going to be huge. No one has picked it up forever. I did take bike party by the mulch pile. That is definitely a thing I did. The local government regulates the size of the mulch pile. Does it? Are they gerrymandering our mulch pile? Wow, that is a wild number, Brock Lotto. Fort Point cost $2.8 million in 1861, which is over $100 million today. That's ridiculous. What was it, like super high tech or something? Why did it cost so much? Mulch for all, yes. Spread the wealth of mulch. Mulch redistribution, chat. The community demands mulch redistribution. Oh my God, I'm going so fast and I'm barely even trying. This is great. I yearn for mulch. Yeah. That's a good sign that you're a member of the Curious Crew. If you yearn for mulch, there's a good chance that you are. So chat, we're gonna ride this path back through the marina, back to Fort Point where we came from, and then we're gonna diverge. We're gonna take Francisco to Polk Street, and then from Polk Street we'll ride to Market, and then Valencia, and then 18th, and then Dolores, and then home. Yeah, this wind, the tailwind is amazing. I worked so hard getting here, and I feel like I'm just coasting now. And we're going like twice the speed. I love it. If there's one thing that's this bike's Achilles heel, it's wind for sure. Don't put me in a headwind. I can't do it. You might be able to see the Palace of Fine Arts dome off to the right over there. I'm not sure if you can tell. Suburbanites not used to walking around. It's alright, we had their back. And see this parking lot over here that's on the left, that one's closed too. I guess that's a federally managed park as well. I can see my house from here. Mike, it's been a while since you said that. Did you sell off a bunch of your San Francisco properties? Was it something I said? Are you mad? Did I upset you? Whatever it was, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. What does RFK say about mulch? I'm pretty sure he says it causes Tourette's. Pretty sure. Or lupus. I don't know, one of those two. We have a stop sign, but they're not going to go, so we're going to go. Green Bam, thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome to San Francisco, California. We are in the Marina District right now, riding along the beautiful Marina bike path. To my left is the actual marina. To my right is the Marina neighborhood. Some of San Francisco's wealthiest individuals live here. I think Joe Montana has a house along this road right here. He is a very outspoken NIMBY. It's never lupus. Exactly. Mulch causes a gambling addiction. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. I don't know if RFK says that, but I 100% agree. Cause gambling addiction. Whee!
I really liked.
Okay, now there's fewer people. There were so many people dodging to do there, I had to use my whole brain. I hate having to use my whole brain. Can I use part of my brain for dilly-dallying, meandering? That would be nice. This dog. I don't know which way it's gonna go. At least it's on a leash. Get it funky. Did you hear that Doppler shift, chat? That was the funkiest Doppler shift of all time. I love mulch, yeah. We need more streamers to raid you. It's always nice when the raids show up. We get to meet some new people. The Curious Crew, that's what we're all about, right? It's all about community out here. That's where lives are made. We find our purpose in our communities, chat. Homie's not looking at me. Oh, now he is. Have you ever loved a mulch pile? The thing is, I know that if I fall in love with another mulch pile, it'll just be gone. Someday it's just gonna leave me. It's not even gonna say or why. Just one day I'll wake up and it'll be gone. So I try not to get emotionally entangled with mulch piles anymore. All right, here's where the hill climb formally begins. Oh, we missed the light. How's your swipe life? Are you on dating apps? Do you have 60 seconds to answer our questionnaire about dating apps? Help me collect real data on what it's like being single in SF. That just sounds like someone's trying to build a dating app. Why would I help you build your dating app, you weirdo? Bus SF? Bus Daddy? Bus Daddy shuttle bus? To Portola. Oh, that's over.
Be careful, man. They're going to A.
They going A. I don't know what that means. Be careful out there. He must be talking about the drivers. Driver's gonna run us over. Murderers.
Okay, why don't we stay here because we might need to go across the street.
Let us scan it. I don't want you to get viruses, chat. It would be kind of funny to bomb their survey, though. But what if they're actually well-intentioned? What if it's like an artist doing an art project? And not just a tech bro trying to make another dating app? He doesn't know we're pros. I mean, that's on him, I suppose. We exude professionalism out here. All right, up and away, chat. Here comes the hill. Oh, that looks fun. Easy. I could use that right now. Push it. Push it real good. Dun, 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 dun. Whew. Which virus is worse? The one you get from dating or the one you get from responding to the ad? Oh, we gotta try them both, I guess. Jacob Bax with another gifted sub to 1130 somewhere. Thank you so much, Jacob Bax. It's great to have you as a crewmate. Appreciate that. 189, let's go. Yeah, we're crushing. It's actually really good. But we're leaving the bay now. If we hit 200 subs, I don't know Will I be able to just do it? I mean, I have to, right? Part of me hopes we hit like 198 subs. Whew. Probably not today, but one of these streams. I have, just so you know, I've never even come close to getting like 50 subs in a stream, let alone 100, let alone 200. So it's just, that's not gonna happen. I mean, maybe if like PewDiePie rated us, then we'd be screwed, or I'd be screwed. I mean, I would make a ton of money, but I'd have to get in the water. Jacob Bax with another gifted sub to Quesadilla. Thank you so much, Jacob Bax. It's great to have you as a crewmate. Thank you so much. All right, we've reached Francisco. We're gonna take a left on Francisco here. And at this point, it's just up, 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 up. Climb, climb, climb. 188 to go. Honestly though, 12 subs in a stream, that's nuts. I'm gonna buy another microphone. What's up, Astroxy? How you doing? Sea Dog GVA. I don't know who that is. They've done cross-country streams in Japan. That's cool. You can have the page in English. I don't. The link's not in English. Yeah, whatever. Mike's Canadian anyway. He probably speaks French. Canadian French, at least. What assist level are you on? Is that a joke? I do not have any bike today. And we are going to be doing some steep climbing up here. We are on my Le Petit Porteur, which I have built up as a pure acoustic bike. It's funny, nobody ever realizes that this is an acoustic bike. People are always surprised when I tell them it's not electric. Even when they have known me for a long time, have hung out with me with this bike before, they still don't realize it. This is not an e-bike. It is in French, yes. Oh, recharging fixed it. Thanks for recharging, I appreciate that. And I think it was Jandraloon that shared. Who was it? Quesadilla? No. Oh, recharging shared it. Thank you. Thanks for recharging. Appreciate you. All right. This block here is steep. The next block is steep. The block after that is steep. So we got to do some spinning. Am I gonna bonk? That's the question. Maybe. We'll find out. You can do it. Thanks, Mike. Now I believe in myself enough to make it to the top of the hill. Glad we don't need to keep going that block, though. Oh, crying baby. Support level, moral. No emotional or physical support here. Chat, I need you pedaling. I need you pedaling as hard as you can. This is my recovery block. And I got another steep one right here. Don't even bother shifting gears. Just gonna have to downshift again. All right, here we go. Astroxy, good for you. Keep it up. I'm giving it all I got. Keep it up, Mr. No. Just imagine there's a big pile of mulch at the top of that hill for motivation. Oh, there is. I can almost taste it. Are you going, homie? I don't want to stop for you. Okay. Oh. Oh wow, this hill's much worse than cobblestones. Is it? My camera equipment probably doesn't agree. He's gonna eat the mulch today. Not the mulch. A mulch. That's a crazy uphill. We still got a little more after this. To be honest, none of this is as steep as going up Dolores. Going to the top of Dolores Park. That's the hardest climb. Whew, all right. You get a little break here though. Maybe I just make it look hard. Ever thought about that, chat? Maybe it's actually not that hard. I'm just panting for air. Oh man. Ah, could have gone. We're not gonna make this light up here anyway. Thanks, man. All of the reasons why I left before, plus a few more, are hitting, and it's becoming more and more fuel for me to hopefully make the move. Heck yeah. We all believe in you. We all, each and every one of us has the power to make a change in our living situation. Although I recognize that that can be very complicated at some points in our lives. That's for real. But I encourage everyone to live their best life. Live in a place where they're excited to walk out the front door every day. I made that change in my life 15 years ago, and I am 1,000% more happy now than I was back then. Hello, Alhambra Theater. I know, it's so pretty, right? It's like a mosque, isn't it? It's got at least 2 pillars here. But I think that's the styling. Yeah, it doesn't have any more pillars. Oh, I gotta stop because there's a cop. All right, we're going uphill again. You know they added the climb of Montmartre Hill through a cobble street in Tour de France leg? Wow, that sounds so hard. The climb up to Montmartre is hard even on foot. I'm waiting here. This driver. And now I'll go behind them. The sprinters must hate that change. Yeah, it'd be so hard to sprint on cobbles. Whatever, put your wider tires on. Get loose. Put your padded get your extra padded shorts on. Put a pair of padded shorts over your padded shorts. And if you need to, put another pair of padded shorts over that. And get the speed going. In an unexpected turn of events, Danny McCaskill takes the lead at the Tour de France. Or Teddy Hayden of San Francisco fame. Oh, I'm already in my easiest gear. I hate when I try to shift into an easier gear and I'm already in it. Ugh. All right, we got a break in the middle at least. I'm in the middle of a prolonged job hunt and it totally sucks. I might just work for DoorDash or something. Oh, brutal. Yeah, I got laid off twice. Once in 2022 and again in 2023, I think. And then I almost got laid off from another job, but I found a job just before the layoff round happened. So I felt like I got laid off 3 times. But I didn't get severance the 3rd time. And yeah, trying to find a job sucks. And it always takes longer than you wish it would. How steep is this? Good Lord. Pretty steep. This is almost it though. This is our last climb until we get to Dolo. Gotta make a bike with more easy gears. Yeah, I gotta switch out the chainring on this bike. I almost never use the top half of gearing on this. I've actually literally never gone to the highest gear on this bike. Literally never used it because my chainring's too big. It's kind of a long story how it ended up that way. But I'll fix it eventually. I just need to put the money into it. Is that Michelle? No. I recommend looking into county jobs because they're mostly union with benefits. Yeah. I mean, I've been thinking about that too, working for the city or the state. Didn't think about the county that yet too. I'm sure the pay's not as good as being a software engineer in tech, but it doesn't matter. I mean, if you get a pension, it doesn't matter at all, right? Like, the only reason I need the money is so I can save it so I can retire. I'd rather just work for a pension and have that situation all worked out. Yeah, writing, huh? I feel like writing's a tough spot right now because of all the writing that AI is doing too. I kind of worry about that also with coding. Thankfully, I've been coding for like 15 years professionally. So like, I'm not really directly competing with AI, at least yet. But it's kind of wild because like, it used to be that most of my job would be like writing code, you know? I would come in, I would get into the zone, put my headphones on, listen to some music, bang out some code. Go down into the code mines, chisel away for a while, come back up, take the next task and go back down in the code mines. But it's not like that anymore. Even just over the last couple of years, a lot more of my job is like, oh, come on, it's legal for us. A lot more of my job is actually taking code that AI has written and just like reading it and understanding it and like that kind of thing. So yeah, I mean, the job of being a software developer is changing pretty significantly. Are you turning? I'm gonna pretend you're not turning. You're not turning, right? You're not turning, right? No, they're not turning. Claude AI does a lot of the grunt work, yeah. No, I've had a personal project I've been working on. Look, this self-driving car doesn't know how to properly make this right-hand turn. I've got a project I've been working on for the last couple of months. And Claude has written almost 100% of the code for that over the last few months. Or over the last, so. And it's actually, I mean, it's amazing how much more I've gotten done. It's so cool. What's your language? Mostly in TypeScript. I've written code in a bunch of different languages, but for like the last 10 years, all the jobs are script. I think there's probably a case to be made for me to learn Python. But I'm out of the phase of my life where I'm gonna just learn a new language for fun. You know what I mean? Yeah, you said you're a software engineer? Mine is more technical writing, so it would be a bit harder for you to do that, I think, and make sense. Yeah, that's a good point. Specializing is a good way to stay competitive. For me, I've been trying to move up the chain, you know, like AI is doing a lot of like low level work, so I've been trying to really understand LLM integrations, stuff like that. Just, you know, I don't want to be out of work in 5 or 10 years because of this technology and like just be screwed. Genuinely nice to hear a bit more about your work. Oh, DJ Black. Hey, I don't really talk about work that much. I don't do it because I love it. I do it for the paycheck. I don't really consider it a big part of who I am or my identity. I do love making things. I've always been a maker, and that's how I learned to code. I just loved making things. I didn't go to college for coding. I taught myself. I learned so that I could make stuff, and I like making all kinds of things. But code is great because you don't have to spend money to write code. You know, like if I'm working on the streaming rig, for example, I have to like buy parts, and I break things, and you know, it becomes really expensive. But with code, you can make stuff, and as long as you have a computer that you can build on, which most people do, then you can make all kinds of things. It's incredibly empowering. So I've always loved software for that reason. It's cheap, it's fun. It's not my dream job, but it may get me out of Georgia. That's my goal. Try to get something fancy maybe later. Yeah, that's a great idea. Stay focused on your goals. Remember, that's what I said. You're the second person I've said that to today. I love how goal-oriented you are. It's great. Most things with an on button in them have code somewhere today. Yeah, it's true. There's microcontrollers and everything. I'll probably put one in my bike at some point. What's a computer? It's like everybody here watching the stream is like, what is computer? What did you go to school for? Video production, actually. And the stream is the first thing I've done with video production since like my freshman year in college. Oh wow, it's hecka windy right here. I can feel it like blowing me off balance. I've always loved working on video stuff, though I did take a long break from it. And it feels good to be back into, especially like with the live stream. It's nice to do the camera and the kind of technical side of things, but also I've really enjoyed doing my short form videos. It's the storytelling and the editing that goes into it, and like framing of the shot and that kind of thing are really nice. It's fun. It's fun getting back into it. If you haven't seen any of my short form video, or you want to watch it, if in my profile here on Twitch, or if you or if you happen to be watching on YouTube, if you're in Twitch, you can check out, I think I have links to my Instagram, my TikTok, and my YouTube channel. All of those have my short form videos on them. Also, if you're watching on YouTube, I don't even know if anyone watches on YouTube. I don't monitor the chat, and I never even mention anything about it. So sorry, YouTube, you're out of luck there. But if you're on YouTube, you're only a click away. You can go check out my short form video right there on YouTube. As directors do, sometimes you need a sabbatical for a while so you can to refocus. Yeah, absolutely. I was doing one short form video a week for the stream for like 6 months, but then I was mentioning I have a project I've been working on with code. I picked up that project and I started dividing more of my time between them. But actually, like I was mentioning, Claude, the AI coding tool, is really good, and I've been using it a lot. And one of the things that I've been able to do is use Claude to write code while I'm doing video editing, so I can work on both at the same time. So the last video that I did, I actually was writing code and doing the video all at once. And I dig it. Oh, sorry. Finally, it is YouTube's time to be the forgotten redheaded stepchild. I'm sorry, YouTube. I'm currently chatting on Twitch and watching on YouTube. Oh, Shadowbender, that's freaking cool. Yeah, see, I monitor chat on Twitch, but the stream goes on both platforms. So you can watch it anywhere. Claude is an alligator. That's true. Claude is an albino alligator. That person has a 360 camera in their backpack. Is Claude better for that than ChatGPT? The nice thing about Claude Code, I'm using Claude Code, is it's a tool that is built specifically for engineering software. So whereas with like ChatGPT, I have to like copy paste, you know, references and you know, code from my project. Then I can ask it a question, and yeah, the resulting output from that is generally better than what Claude does. But with Claude Code, it can look up the references and stuff in my project on its own. So I can really just write a few sentences about what feature I want to build, and it'll just go do it. And that is friggin' sick. That's what's really saving me time. I've also been playing Hades 2 specifically. Everybody in chat by Supergiant Games. I love the first one, Game of the Year when it came out. Short form videos can be so nice. Also, the video quality of this is so nice. Your video skills are coming through. Thank you. The stream didn't start out today in such good shape. It takes me about 3 hours once I've got my footage all loaded onto my computer to do a full short form video edit. I got the process down. If you perhaps are a live streamer and you don't make short form content but you're curious about it, just hit me up in the Discord. I'll let you in on my process, and maybe it'll help you to achieve your goals. So yeah, I spent about 3 hours shooting, and editing a short. That is with my narrated short form content. I have 3 different short form content formats that I do. AI scares. Look at this. Oh, murderers. Illegal right-hand turn. AI scares me. I want to go to college for computer science. I am screwed. I don't think you're screwed if you want to do computer science. I mean, it might be very difficult to get a job as a junior software developer, but you don't need to go to college if you want to get hired to be a software developer. Like, if your goal is to go to college so you can be a software developer, I don't know if that's necessarily the best use of time and money. It's extremely expensive and very time consuming. You might be better trying to like start in a QA role and working into that position and just, you know, working on your own on some projects. But if you wanted to, like, you know, push the limits of computer science, there's definitely jobs in that. You know, if you're working on training AI LLM models, for example, that having a degree in, you know, computer science might help you with that. And that would make your skill set specialized so that you could, in fact, compete with other available workers, so to speak. But yeah, the days are long gone. We're going to a 4-year university to like hack together UI code is like a good business decision. In my opinion, of course, in my opinion. Oh crap, mulch, that's right, I gotta get the prediction going. I'm almost there. I lost focus, chat. We were talking about job stuff. Is there mulch? 2 minutes? Can we do 5 minutes? Yeah, let's do 5 minutes. All right, chat, the mulch pile prediction is live. If you want to participate, put your predictions in now. Will there be mulch or will there not be mulch? If you don't know what I'm talking about when I'm saying mulch pile, no worries. Almost every stream we end in Dolores Park, and when we're riding through Dolores Park, almost every time we go through, we see a mulch pile in the same place. I don't know why, but chat likes to place bets on whether or not it's going to be there. It's there like 95% of the time. But that 5% of the time that it isn't there, that's when fortunes are made and fortunes are lost. That being said, look at this murderer. They got a red arrow. They're just looking at their phone. This isn't for real money, it's just for channel points. But channel points can be used to buy overlays, and overlays are cool. So participate, it's fun. Let there be no mulch. Yeah, the pile's getting pretty small. I actually do feel like there might be a chance of no mulch today. You never know. Anything can happen. Wouldn't be the first time we were upset by the mulch pile. Upset? Excited. When did the real money stop? No, just keep writing your checks, Mike. They're still going to the predictions. Don't worry about that. I thought homie was just going to step right into the bike lane without looking up from his phone. Are you more into programming or video or both? I really have fun with both of them. They both serve different purposes, you know? Get wrecked. Sorry, chat. I know that scares you when I do that stuff. I know, so I'm sorry to anybody who felt stressed out about that. They're going so slow. Even if they hit me, I'd be fine. I'm sorry, Chad. All right, we're going right. We're at 18th Street. We're getting close. We're almost there in Mulchton. Oh, there's a bus behind us. Way more chill than NYC. Yeah, QQ gets it. I don't want to slow down this bus behind me. Bike curious might drive. I'm not the one that's riding dangerously. That person who's making a right lane across a bike lane without looking is the one riding dangerously. Got some car brain right there. I want that bell. Sorry, no one's gonna get my bell. Ring my bell, ring my bell. This bell is custom, one of a kind. Well, the bell itself isn't. All right, we're going to Dolo. It looks like maybe there's about a minute left. We're gonna make a left up here. Sounds like an OG doorbell. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's an electric bell. My whole bike light system, it's an e-bike light system. I have it running off of a USB battery pack, and it also powers my bell. So it's an electric bell, which gives it a somewhat unique sound. It's not exactly the sound I want, though. It looks like we're so close to this prediction ending. Quick, place your bets, chat. It's almost over. Wait for the prediction to expire. Yeah, don't worry, I got it. Thank you, alien adoptee. I thought Bike Pretty got your bell. You could say that, I guess. All right, it looks like it's over. Ready to collect my channel points. All right. Astroxy's pretty confident. You must have been at Bike Party. Because we ended here, chat. Here we are, chat. Congratulations to the believers. We have a mulch pile. It is a very measly mulch pile, though. Someone could easily just come over here and pick it up before the next stream. Congratulations, believers. Ah. Is there mulch? Yes. Complete prediction. Confirm. All right, chat, there we go. Mulch pile prediction complete. That guy's dressed like Jakob. All right, the last climb of the day. The steepest and hardest climb of the day also. I'm already in my easiest gear. That doesn't bode well. Ugh. Oh my God, a piece of a broken chain. I know whose that is. I gotta go back and pick that up after. Chat, do you remember Rides in Skirts, aka Cress? She's been on the stream a few times. We met her at the Pride Cat. Well, she was at Bike Party, rode up this hill, broke her chain. This is on Friday. And a little bit of chain is still there. All right. That's the way. The question is, will the mulch be obliterated next week, or will the pile be fresh? Flesh. That's a great question. How old was the bike? I have no idea. How old is the chain? I don't know. Cress rides hard, so she's the kind of person that, like, that chain gets a little too old, she can blow it up. Up and away, almost to the top. I do not feel as bonked out this time as I was that one time, so that's good. It's packed up here today.
Yeah, and then we'll just use that.
Oh, there goes my spot. All right, we made it. Dolores Park, there's always flesh. Not always, but on a day like today, absolutely. You'd have to be a fool not to be out here with some skin showing. It's so nice out. Yeah, Mike, that's right. Thank you for riding along with me today, everybody. Let me turn you just a little bit for the optimal view. This park is such a vibe. Yes, chat. If you come to San Francisco, make sure to stop by Dolores Park here. One of the most beautiful views in the whole city. One of the most fun parks to hang out in the entire city. It is a party here. That's just the way it works. This is a party. I was partying here on Friday. I'm out here today. People are still partying. As far as I can tell, it's a party 24 hours a day. And that's why you gotta visit. Mike, you'll have to follow my OnlyFans of Bike Curious channel for that. thank you everybody for coming out and riding with me today. I had so much fun. We were all over the city. We started by going straight downtown. We were going to go over to Treasure Island, check out the brand new park there, City View Park, but we were thwarted. Started the drama early. The ferry was very delayed. There was some kind of music festival going on. We decided that maybe it'd be better to try something else. So instead, we ended up riding all the way to the Golden Gate Bridge. We rode out to Fort Point, where we got to enjoy beautiful views of the bridge. We got to take in some of the sights and sounds of that wonderful area. We got the ASMR waves crashing against the rocks, the birds skimming across the water, the foghorn off in the distance. It really, truly was a San Francisco afternoon here in the city. And we rode back on Polk Street, which was tiring but awesome. It's a beautiful day here in San Francisco. This week is shaping up to be yet another beautiful one. We are here deep in the throes of San Francisco summer, so I am looking forward to more wonderful Sunday bike rides with you again next week. Great stream, thank you, and I made it to the end. Not that obvious. What's up, Wiki Hans? Yes, congratulations. If I ever come to the US, then it is only for the mulch pile and take a plane out. Yes, you're gonna arrive Sunday morning, see the mulch pile just hours before the stream starts, and then you're gonna be gone and on a plane before we even get here. All right, chat, let's figure out who we're gonna raid. Oh, Ulu Micah. Ulu Micah is out in San Francisco right now. We're gonna send you over there. He's at the Soma Street Festival walking around, so what more could you ask for? We both get the shot. We both get the shot, chat. Ulu Micah is another, Ulu Micah is another IRL live streamer out of the San Francisco Bay Area. He is live in San Francisco right now, so make sure you go over there, say hi, make sure you tell him I said hi. His stream also, not a family-friendly stream like this stream is, so if you're looking for another family-friendly streamer, you might want to find another one of your favorite family-friendly channels to go tune into. If you're new here, I'm Bike Curious. I'm live every Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific, that's 4 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. UTC some of the time. Hit the follow button, come by, hang out with us. We will be live from the bike again next week. Maybe we'll go to City View Park, I don't know. So thank you all for tuning in, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Hour gusts of wind, that is nuts. It is not fun to ride. We only have headwind here. Oh, that's a bummer. David P with that Twitch Prime sub. Thank you so much.